Coming up on today's video.
Nobody next to you will tell you what to do, you are ruined. Everything's breaking today. It's tough. Yeah. It's tough.
Oh, good job we brought a backup car.
Brad,
Yeah,
you're wearing a stupid suit. What's going on?
I've had to do businessy things today.
Business other than spending exorbitant amounts of money.
Well, no, see, I've realised this because we've been spending a lot of money.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think of things to bring in money.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah.
Love the sound of that, Brad. Been waiting for you to say that.
So, Gumball,
Went well.
the hill climb, it went really well.
It went surprisingly well.
We didn't die.
Didn't.
We didn't crash the car.
Didn't do that.
We didn't annoy anybody.
No, we did stall a few times.
Yeah, right. Full disclosure, there was a huge issue with the clutch. I thought there was no more clutch left. We had the car in bits the other day. There was plenty of clutch. There's just a big hole in the reservoir, so there's no actual fluid engaging as such.
You're saying a lot of things, but all I'm hearing is, yes, I stalled the car a few times, and everyone went, whoa, at me. And now I'm really sad.
I'll admit it did not feel good. But we met some incredible people.
We did.
We met some very famous people.
We did.
They seemed to like the car.
They did.
So, money well spent.
I'm not going to sign that up just yet.
Yeah. But I booked us onto another event. This is the first event we've been invited to.
We've got an invite.
We've been invited somewhere.
Okay.
Petrolheadism.
Petrolheadism.
Petrolheadism. Yes, that one.
Yes.
They've invited us down to Santa Pod tomorrow.
Very kind of.
Again. We're going back to pod.
Back to the drag strip.
Back to the drag strip. This time with the NASCAR. It's a content creators day.
Ah.
Take the NASCAR, which is the possibly one of the worst cars you can try and take up a drag strip. It'll lose traction, it'll itself, they're not built for launching, it'll break.
You've been told explicitly not to full send it down a drag strip. So what I think you're thinking right now is, I'm going to full send it down a drag strip.
There's no such thing as a half send down a drag strip. So, join us tomorrow on the drag strip.
See you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
So, we're underway, and already off to a fabulous start. As you can probably tell, Brad's been caught in a horrific fingering accident, which has left him with a bandage on his finger, if you were wondering.
I accidentally dropped the boot lid of the NASCAR onto my finger. Well, no, technically, it was Mike from the garage's fault.
That's what he said he did, anyway. And not only that, but I can't help but notice, Brad, you've got a sat-nav that doesn't tell you where you're going. It's a good start. It's a good start. What are we doing?
18 mile an hour.
Oh, brilliant.
I see a little silhouette of a man, Scaramouche, going to the fandango. Motherfucker! Galileo!
You joined us about, how long?
3 hours.
About 3 hours later. Should have been a 2-hour journey.
Keep Birmingham.
Yeah, took forever to get through Birmingham, as if we didn't need another reason to hate that place. Now we've got another, but we've finally arrived at Santa Pod.
We're finally here. About goddamn time. It is strange when there's like no people here. This is a private drag day. So content creators only. No visitors, no guests. Just YouTubers battling out. See who's got the fastest, in our case, dumbest car.
Hey, we made it.
We did. We did.
We're in one piece.
We did. Right. Time to get to work for a second.
We've had some small issues. The winch battery's dead. Also, it turns out NASCAR's quite heavy. Quite heavy. What do you thought?
Come on, you bastard!
So we've got the Hummer here. We're parked up. Once again, Brad's gone missing, as he always does. He's actually, oh, actually, we can see him right down there. Might be a little far away from this lens, but he's currently whipping it around the drift pad, hoping to warm up the tyres so we can send it down the strip and hopefully not spin out. It would make for a hell of a clip, mind you. Well, as you can hear, Brad's just made it back to the paddock. We're going to speak to him now.
This is fucking crap! Could you hear me?
Yeah, oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, petrol headers here. Schmee's just down there in his lovely pink shorts. Oh.
Alright, okay. I mean, there is actual drag cars here again.
Yes, actual thoroughbred.
Yeah.
Built
Yeah.
for purpose.
Yeah.
Drag cars.
Yeah. So let's get the Hummer out now while this just cools down for a
Right.
second.
We'll catch you in a bit.
Yeah, so
Shall
my
we go?
first time driving on a drag strip's going against a bloody NASCAR. Good.
Wait,
yeah.
this is your first time?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I don't want any of this. Oh, it's my first time.
This is going to be a hell of a...
But
The
are we-
hardest bit is staging and getting the trick.
Yeah,
right.
because
if you've never done it before, with nobody next to you to tell you what to do, you are ruined. To prep the car and get it right to the exact position, and then that instantly starts the tree
So
dropping.
there's two lights.
Oh, to get it physically in.
Yes.
Yeah, so once you've hit the marker when both lights are on, stop, and then almost start boosting because it'll start counting
It
down.
goes really fast.
I wasn't told
really
so what
fast.
people do wrong normally is they're so, how do you get it to the right position? How do you get it to the right position? Forwards, backwards. And then they don't realise that as soon as they're in the right position, literally seconds later it's go.
Yeah.
Because that's when you have to go into what do I need to do to launch the car, blah, blah, blah.
So there's an equal advantage here because you don't know what you're doing,
Yeah.
but we don't know if that's even going to shit itself off the line. Yeah. So while you're figuring out do I go,
Yeah, but
we're going to be right. We need to start going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this could work. This could work.
Right, I'm going to go and do a test
Yes,
run.
I need to go get a helmet.
And also,
Yeah.
Brad, as long as it's not hitting 135 by the end, you can have passengers in anything, obviously apart from the NASCAR.
If we do a chilled run, if they let you sit in, that'd be quite funny.
My car can't go over 115. Not saying it will get to 115, but it's got the JDM speed limit
So you
on
can
it.
have passengers.
I mean,
I can.
I'm hoping that hits 115 because if it doesn't, it's up for sale. It's up for sale. Right.
So, currently in the back of Adam's Chaser. He's very kindly given us a lift to the start line to get a bit of photography done. We appreciate it very much.
That's alright, we're just waiting for the NASCAR to start. Well, we shouldn't call it a NASCAR, the stock car. There it is.
That would be the NASCAR starting. Stock car, sorry, of course. Yes, everyone does shout at us for that. Right, to the start line. So Adam, have you taken this off the strip yet before?
I've taken nothing up the strip ever.
Right, so do we know roughly what we're aiming for? Just to let you know, the
Yeah.
Hummer did a 17.
Oh, I was thinking 14 to 15.
Okay. So Brad's just been pulled from the start line. Not entirely sure why.
Arm restraints.
Got ya.
With no windows.
Got ya. Okay. So as you can see, Brad and Adam were just lined up on the starting line. And Brad has just at the last second been pulled because he's not got arm restraints because of obviously having no windows. This is a NASCAR and all. So I think, well, it looks like Adam's going to be going up by himself. So I guess for now the NASCAR remains undefeated, but let's take a look at what Adam's got. Let's see his final time. What's he got? He was going for a 14, I think. He said he wanted a 14. 14.5. Not bad for a first run. Not bad for a first run. We'll go meet back with everyone back in the paddock, shall we? Once again, back to the strip. So, second time lucky. We're back at the start of the strip. Brad and Adam are about to roll in, and we'll finally find out what's faster, Chaser or NASCAR / stock car. Yes, we know. some of you more eagle-eyed viewers might have noticed that the NASCAR isn't particularly moving. And I won't lie, this was a bit of a tense moment because the marshals began reaching for the fire extinguishers, and that's never a good sign, but particularly when there's a great big stupid thing trapped inside a death box filled with race fuel. But fortunately for Bradley, he didn't explode before getting to race up the strip, and it turned out that the NASCAR had began pissing coolant and had overheated, so it was back to the pits once again.
So what happened? You overheated and then...
Yeah, because we're waiting around too long. It's got to about 250 degrees, it just boiled the water. It's just too hot, like.
You're calling people out and then you're not showing out. What's going on?
I mean, technically we're showing out, I was on the line.
You got beaten by Adam C.
Well, technically we haven't started yet. I think it's just because it's too hot.
It is. We've got California sunshine here, Santa Pod, the capital of European drag racing. No one else does it like Santa Pod. It's so good to have this here in the team. It's going to be
We'll
good to
get
sit
it running. It's because you have to start moving to let the air flow in, otherwise you just get too hot.
Excuses.
It's washing time.
So I've sat it in the shade just by the side of the strip. Hopefully it'll cool down enough to get on a run. Turns out, much harder to get the NASCAR up the strip than I expected. Shit! Also, just wanted to apologise. For whatever reason, literally the second we got here, our good mics decided to shit themselves. Not too sure what's going on, haven't really had the time to check them. I'm going to try and fix them. Hopefully the audio gets better on later in the video, but for now, we've got the backup mic and it's not going to be quite as good, so we do apologise about that, but like I say, everything's breaking today. And it's hot, it's tough, it's tough. Twin engine Mini against the tuk-tuk.
Jesus.
Absolutely. Just look. 125 mile an hour and I'm seeing the tarmac go through his little holes.
Mate, you must shit yourself.
No, well, yeah.
It goes right on the floor, don't worry.
When you go to the finish line, you're like, holy, oh yeah. You let off, you're like, whoa!
Have you got a speedo?
No.
I was going to say, we haven't got a speedo or a fuel gauge.
No, I haven't got either of those either.
Race car. Because race
Just
car.
RPM, yeah, voltage and water. 2 of each, which makes it cool. 2 waters, 2 RPMs.
So what's the point of these then? Is these...
The race, grass tracks, it's a series.
So there is a series?
Dirt oval.
I was going to say, 'cause I'm pretty sure I've seen this one and a few others at the NEC. Like,
Yes, yeah.
I think we should try and make one of these legal.
Yeah, we definitely should. But we can drive each other's, do something like that.
That's what I'm saying, if we can get the NASCAR legal, you can get this legal.
100%. That'd be
Mate,
sick.
absolute
Alright,
pleasure.
yeah, you
Fucking
too.
little e-brake.
Just been up the strip. Well, actually, no, we didn't go up the strip, did we?
It's hot, okay? The fan's not working, so we've overheated the engine.
Yeah.
So we've just got to let the engine cool down, and then hopefully we'll get there. So while we're going to wait for the NASCAR to cool down, we'll go take the Hummer up, have a bit of fun. I'm not talking to you right now, Johnny, because when I said to you, bring a helmet, that isn't what I meant.
I beg to differ, mate. This is the helmet, if anything.
You ready, Chiro? You ready?
So, me and Bradley are pulling up to the line. We're windows up for maximum aerodynamics, which means minimal cooling.
Oh God, yeah.
Are the marshals going to tell me to take my helmet off?
We'll let it go.
It's technically a helmet.
It's allowed in the Hummer. It's allowed. It's FIA. It's FIA. Here we go. Setting up. See? What have we done? I didn't see. Oh, that's got to be 10 seconds. Easy. Easy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh,
I think we hit 80.
I'll take it. I tell you what, if we've beat 17, we definitely haven't. We definitely have. But if we have, buzzing.
It felt fast-ish.
Buzzing.
I wish there was a clock down here to tell you the time.
Not a bad launch, actually.
Brake boosting.
Not a bad launch. Now come to think of it, not to mention we got all the kit in the car as well.
That's why I took the race fuel out, because I thought,
Yeah,
that's like 30 odd kilos. I thought, save a little bit of weight.
It was the weight that had you concerned, not the highly explosive fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the weight. That's what it was.
It was just the weight.
Anything to save 30 kg, eh?
It's a good job we brought a backup car.
It is,
So we're about to see an official dragster come up. 10,000 horsepower.
We thought we had big balls. They've got a bigger pair.
I mean, technically that's built for this. That isn't. So
If there's a funny car, what's
I
that?
still think we've got bigger balls. Taking a car that shouldn't be here, bringing it here. Yes, it broke before we even got to the line. Now, I thought a 20-minute startup procedure for this thing was a ball ache.
So, we're just waiting for the funny, what they're calling the funny car, to be set up.
Here we go, guys.
That's 10,000 horsepower starting up.
Now, I am very concerned why we're the only ones stood here.
Yeah, we're not allowed past that line.
Let's go! mph on their first pass. The camera will not do that justice. Is it weird how that's turned me on?
This is about to be a little bit nuts.
This is our competition!
It's false. It never happened. It's a fake. It's fiction. It's an urban legend that never happened.
There we go. Jesus Christ, on a bicycle. Thrown in so fast. What you guys do out there in the social media world, we're here to celebrate Santa Pod, and of course, my role is
we're social media people now.
Hi Mum, I made it. Can't help but notice that me and Brad are the only ones stood around the danger line.
And if anybody else has got anything else,
the jet car's now like spooling up. Now actually this is a better place to stand because what it does, it has to like backfire. Hey! If you're standing in the pits now, it will kill you. Here we go. Oh, holy shit! You see it vibrating the windows? .271 mile an hour.
5.8 second quarter mile.
See, V8 wins. That's it. Now we've had a chance to cool down a bit. It's NASCAR time.
Yeah, and time is against us, so we need to be quick.
That was the most fun I've had in a very long time. Oh God, it's hot. Jesus Christ. And so ends the day of drag.
Yes, it does. And we want to give a great big shout out to Chiro and Petrol Hedonism. Yes, Hedonism, for putting together this event, inviting us down, and making it completely free. That's a hell of a thing to do. And we want to give a great big shout out to Santa Pod for facilitating the event and maintaining the drag strip. That is no easy feat.
And it was a privilege to be the first ones in the UK to send the NASCAR down the drag strip.
The very first.
And it was great to meet some of the automotive's most creative creators at the Creators Drag Day.
Very creative. We hope you enjoyed this video.
Please like and subscribe to Backfire.
And we look forward to seeing you in the next video.
But wait, we didn't forget about you, Chiro, calling us out off camera.
Calling people out and then you're not showing out. What's going on?
Yes, you tried to get rid of the footage, but me and Bradley managed to find it and just so happened to have it for you here.
Mind the gap.